What else happened in that game yesterday? I'll tell you what. Rodri's apparently injured. Rodri said he had to come off because of his injury. Manchester City 3, Al Hilal 4. Of course, I'm going to take some grief. I willingly take the grief, knowing fully well what I was doing when I said City will win this Club World Cup. Got up at 2 a.m. Well, I say got up. I was already up anyway. I was looking forward to the game. Fast forward 90 minutes. What a dreadful, dreadful performance. Flashes of brilliance, but overall, poor decision making on the pitch and off the pitch. Turkey should have started. But first, let's talk about Rúben Diaz. He is well off the pace. Well off the pace. He doesn't deserve to be our top defender or a defender that the other defenders look up to. I would much rather an injury-prone John Stones there and get a good 45 minutes out of a Stones and then a lackadaisy 45 minutes out of Stones, because it'd be better than a 90 minutes Rúben Diaz. Rúben Diaz has been off the boil for a long, long time. And yesterday, along with Ederson and Pep, lost us the Club World Cup. Now everybody else, especially players like, honourable mentions to Jeremy Doku. Honourable mentions to Erling Haaland. Honourable mentions to Reinders, although didn't look as comfortable without Rodri. So, Rúben Diaz. For me, he shouldn't have started. He shouldn't have played. In hindsight, anybody can say that in hindsight. I get it. But after that first 45 minutes, get him off. He is not that guy. He is so slow. It's ridiculous how slow he is. There needs to be a conversation between Pep and Rúben Diaz. And while we're talking about Pep, let's get on to Pep. His decision making is absolutely dire. Not as bad as Rúben Diaz's, but Pep's decision making to leave it that late to bring Shaky on. The guy came on and got an assist within 7 minutes. And not just any normal assist. That was a world-beating assist. What has Shaky got to show you to get played? And so here's the problem, right? Pep is playing the old guard because Pep wants to reward the old guard as a send-off. Rather than new players coming in and Pep just saying, yeah, you're in. But I don't care. Shaky's got to play. Shaky's got to play. You can't be making decisions like that. Reinders, fair enough. Aït-Nouri, fair enough. They got on. And Reinders looked a bit off it yesterday as well. But all in all, this boils down to Pep. Pep could have played any number of combinations at the back. He could have played Vardiol, Husanov, Vardiol, Heiss, Vardiol, Stones. If Stones is on the bench, then he's fit enough to play, all right? Don't say he's not fit enough to play if he's on the bench. Don't take him. Take a youngster instead. But I'm willing to take the flak. I genuinely thought we would have won that Club World Cup. And we lost it because of stupid decisions and shit goalkeeping errors. Which brings me on to Ederson. I said in a video a few back, Ederson, good, great, you want to stay. But actually want to stay. Actually fight. Yesterday, that wasn't fight. And I understand he had Rúben Diaz in front of him. And at this minute, I wouldn't be comfortable with Rúben Diaz in front of me. But seriously, Ederson, it's probably time. it's probably time he moved on because his head's in Saudi. He's playing a team. He's playing a Bono as a goalkeeper who made 10 saves against us yesterday. Ederson didn't make one until the deflected goal. He palmed it away straight into the feet of an Al Hilal player, and then they scored anyway. There's Bono making worldies, and there's Ederson just chilling. So maybe it is time to go. Maybe it is time for me to stop being sentimental and accept that it's time for Ederson to go, and we bring Costa in. Might as well. What have you got to lose? What have you got to lose letting Ederson go and bringing Costa in? Well, he puts on a few lackadaisy performances. Well, that's what we're getting from Ederson every game. And if he's not making them world-beating passes from the back to the front, then what are you good for, Ederson? Absolute shocking display. In my eyes, Ederson's got to go. Rúben Dias has got to go. And you might think, yeah, but it was only one game. No, it's not. It's not one game. This has been for a few games. This has been last season. Rúben Dias should be a brick wall. And if that brick wall falls down, Ederson should be there to stop the bricks tapering over. So what do? I want to see Husanov and Vardiol. You got to give that to me. Vita Heiss and Vardiol. Give it to me. You know, there's plenty of options there. See if Stones is fit enough. Give it to me. What else happened in that game yesterday? I'll tell you what. Rodri's apparently injured. Rodri said he had to come off because of his injury. So does that mean he felt a bit of a niggle? He felt it like he did last time. Just doesn't feel as strong. What is it? But I tell you what, if that's a reoccurrence, we're done. If Rodri's injured again, we're done. In my eyes, what I think it was Pep brought him on, took Gundogan off, brought Rodri on, and Pep genuinely thought that we were going to win that game in 90 minutes. When that didn't happen, Pep took him off. That's why he came on and off. Played 45 minutes and then Pep took him off. I'm hoping that's the case. I'm hoping Rodri is not injured. I'm hoping if he said that he felt it, maybe just a fitness issue and just not up to speed. I'm praying to God Rodri is fit enough for that first game of the season. Let's not go into that first game of the season. I mean, he won't be fit for 90. Don't get me wrong. Don't misquote me. So what I'll say is I hope Rodri is fit enough to play a part at the beginning of the season and not injured. Just to sum this video up, right? Rúben Dias, get him sold. We can't be much worse with Husanov or Heiss there instead of him. I'm being genuine. Ederson, let him go. There was no bigger platform than this Club World Cup for you to show that you were worth more money and for us to give you more money. And what we'll do is we'll get Costa in, we'll pay him the same money as you, and we'll let him put on a performance and see if he can do it then. So let Diaz go, let Ederson go. And then we got to talk about Pep. Pep, if you don't start in Cherky needs to start, then we got to start questioning you as well. There's no way a player like that can be on the pitch for 7 minutes, get an assist, and you not feel that you had something to do with that loss. Because I do. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What if Rodri is injured again? who's to blame for yesterday's defeat? Are you bothered? Like the video, subscribe, hit that bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.